everyone, welcome to DIY with Nancy. Hope everyone is doing well. Today I'm going to be making Cartocci with custard cream, which is an Italian pastry, and the best way I can describe it, it looks like a cream-filled horn with some custard cream in it. And you can put Nutella in it, you could put ricotta in it. Either way, it tastes delicious. And I hope you stay with me to watch how to make this step by step. Okay, to get started, I'm going to start with the yeast, preparing the yeast, and I'm going to place here 1 tablespoon of dry yeast. And to that, I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of sugar. And here I have 1 1/4 cups of lukewarm milk. And I'm going to mix that together. And I'm going to set this aside. Next, I'm going to prepare the dough. And I'm using here 4 cups of 00 flour. Now you can use all-purpose flour. So I'm going to add that to the bowl here. And to that, I'm going to add 3/4 cups of sugar. I'm going to add my kneading attachment to the mixer. And I'm going to mix the sugar and the flour together just for a few seconds. To that, I'm going to add the lukewarm milk and the yeast that I set aside. I'm going to add that in here. Now, while that's still going, I'm going to add 1 egg. And next I'm adding 1/4 cup of sunflower oil. Next I'm going to add 1/4 teaspoon of salt. So just 1/4 teaspoon. And the zest of 1 lemon. I've shaped the dough in a form of a ball, and I'm going to place it in a separate glass bowl, and I'm going to cover it with a tea towel, and I'm going to set it aside until it doubles in size. Here I have the dough that's now doubled in size, so it's about 1.5 hours or so, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the dough, place it on the counter. I'm going to flour my surface so the dough doesn't stick to my counter. And I'm going to roll the dough. The dough rolled out, and here's the thickness of the dough. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use a pizza cutter, and I'm going to cut them in strips, cut the dough in strips rather, and I'm going to make it about 1 inch apart in width. So here we go. Just cut this piece off. Here I have these stainless steel cream horn molds, which I'm going to wrap the dough around to shape the horn. And I'll show you how to do that now. So you take the dough, start at the top, and then you're going to roll it, overlapping the dough. And as you're going through it, you're going to keep overlapping slightly the dough one over the other, just like this. And I'm going to place it on a baking sheet, just like that. I'm going to set aside the dough for another 30 minutes and cover it with a tea towel. I've placed sunflower oil in the pan. It's hot enough at 350 degrees in order for me to fry the dough. Once the Cartoccis are fried, I coat them with sugar. Next, I'm going to fill the custard cream in the Cartocci. Like this. And I'm going to also put it on the other side, make sure it's all filled in. And there you go. Okay everyone, that was the cartucho with custard recipe. And the custard recipe is, you can actually refer to the custard, how to make the custard rather, on my malasadas with custard. That's the same custard that I use here. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the recipe. And if you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. And also, I'm gonna enjoy one of these and you can see how soft they are. And here they are. Come apart easily. That cream. I'm gonna enjoy this, guys. So until next time, thank you so much for watching. Take care.